Hey guys, it's Justine and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about my Medusa piercing, which I got yesterday. I did record a little bit, but they wouldn't let me record the process because since when we are in the middle of a pandemic, they were trying to get the customers in and out as quickly as possible, so I couldn't record the footage. I'm sorry about that. But what I will be doing besides talking about the pain level and everything about this piercing is I'm going to be piercing my ears just to add a little bit more to this video, because I know just talking about this piercing, sure, it's exciting for people who want to get this piercing or just want more information on it, but I also just wanted to add a little something else to it. So I'm also going to be piercing my ears. I'm going to be piercing 2 on top right here and 2 right here. So I did pick this up at Sally's. It was $10 and I believe one of them was $12. I thought it was like $1 each for self-piercing kits, but when I went there a lot of them were gone, so I guess a lot of people are piercing themselves during this time of quarantine. But these ones were the only ones left, and I'm thinking that they're more expensive because it comes with 2 and not just like the single one. I don't know if that's the case, or if it's because I think one of them was $12 and it's because one of them is like a star jewelry instead of just like a regular stud. So it comes with 4 different types of styles. And I got the one that had like the little gem on it, so I'm guessing that's why it was more expensive. There's like a problem that I have with these is that one of them is a lot thinner, like the needle, and one of them is a lot thicker, so that kind of worries me. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more painful. So because these are very different, these ones are skinnier and these ones are a little bit thicker, I'm going to do one skinny one right here and then the thickest one, or actually I think I might do the thickest one at the bottom and then the skinnier one at the top. That's so it's kind of like, you know, the big gauge, like the bigger hole to the second biggest to the smallest. The smallest because it's right at the edge, so it kind of just makes sense. There's a little bit of room left, so I'm going to do the skinniest one at the end and then the thicker ones in the middle. I'm really nervous because I haven't pierced myself in so long. I know a long time ago I pierced my cartilage, which I did take down that video because I just don't like how I edited that video, even though it got like a lot of good feedback on it. Just personally, like my preference with my videos, I don't keep them up if I don't like how I edited them. So first what I'm going to do is just talk a little bit about my Medusa piercing, and then we'll move on to the actual piercings itself. So I'll put a timestamp below if you guys just want to skip to that. But besides that, let's just get on to the video. And yes, I've had this piercing, this Medusa piercing, pierced I think about like 3 times, and the reason being because I did get it pierced so many times was because I was working in food a couple of times, well most of the time, so I would have to take out that piercing, and I think that's about it. But this is honestly like my favorite piercing out of all the piercings I've had. If you guys want to check out that video, I will put a link right here somewhere at the top. It's a video about me talking about all my piercings in general. My lip is a little bit swollen still, and I'll zoom you guys in just a little bit. Just let me just talk about the whole process. So when I first went there was kind of a line, I would say about like 4 people, and you kind of just had to wait in line. And then the lady called me in and she kind of sprayed my hands with some hand sanitizer, so I sat inside. For those of you guys who don't know, or this is your first time getting a piercing, what you do is that you have to fill out a form, and I think you have to be at least like 14 years old to get your piercing with a guardian. But if you are 18 and up, you don't need a guardian. What you want to do is just fill out the paperwork. I'm noticing I feel like I have a little bit of a lisp because of this, so I keep messing up. But yeah, what you want to do is just fill out the paperwork and have your ID obviously. And once I finished out all of that, she took me in the back. And you know what? They were playing Boys Like Girls, and if you guys are like into that, like all the old rock music 2000s, then I automatically love you so much. But they were playing Boys Like Girls, which is one of my favorite bands, and yeah, it just set the mood for me. I was like, fuck yeah. So I was like ready for my piercing. What the fuck is up with my hair right now? So she sat me down in the back, and oh my god, these girls there were so fucking cool. Like all the girls there were dressed like they all had their own style. So the girl who pierced me, she had like purple hair, and then she had like a fishnet top, and then it was like see-through, and she had like a purple bra and like these giant boots and this like really cute skirt, and I just wanted to be friends with her, and I was like, oh my god, she's so fucking cool. So yeah, she sat me in. She's like, hey love, you know, what are we gonna do today? And I told her, and it was that quick. So she took off my mask, and then she dried up the area from underneath just with a towel. Well, first she had me like gargle for like 15 seconds, and then she dried up the area, and then she put the needle right here at the top just to see where it is, like where she's gonna place it. And she asked me if I wanted it in the same spot where I had it before, because you could see like my piercing scar. She exactly pierced it in the exact same spot, which I was surprised. Even from underneath, like she got it directly in the same spot, so she was really good. And yeah, she put it in that quick, and I was just like, I don't know why I was caught off guard. And I think it's because usually like I expect them to count, even though I wasn't expecting like how it would go, like the pain itself. I was expecting her to at least like count, but I know it's like the process, like they want people in and out. And yeah, she just did it quickly, and I would say the pain from a scale on 1 to 10 was like a 8.5. And then when she put in the jewelry, it was probably like a 6. But yeah, like it fucking hurt, dude. I don't know why, it just hurt. I think it's because like this area right here is a little bit more sensitive, and I forgot like how piercings felt because I haven't had one in a while. The last piercing I got, like I said before, was in that video, that review I did, that I'll link up here. And I got my nose pierced like a week before I posted that video, I believe. So yeah, it really fucking hurt. It was really sensitive. But I'm glad that I got it done. I was so happy. The people there were really cool. It was actually really hard for me to find the piercing place because, well, not because where it's located, but it's like, you know, a lot of places aren't open due to COVID, so I had to look around for a while, and the shop was all the way in Sacramento, which is about, I would say, a 58-hour drive from where I live, plus traffic. So if you guys are in my area, I'll leave down the piercing place down below. It was a really cool shop. I really liked the vibe, and it just went with their like whole aesthetic. Just like all the people there were really cool. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave a link down below. So that's basically it for the piercing. This is what it looks like. So the price of the piercing, I think it was so the price of the piercing all varies on what type of jewelry you want. So I went with this jewelry right here, and because it's a little bit smaller and it has like a little gem at the top, it cost me $45. I think the original price, yeah, it was $40, but then I gave her a tip of $5. My lip is very swollen right now, which I don't mind because it kind of looks like I got lip injections, and it's really cute. So this is what it looks like. But I already know about like aftercare and everything, so she quickly did my piercing. I told her I already knew about aftercare, and she was like totally cool with that. And then I told her that I had like, you know, the little sea salt spray. The bar that she pierces me with is a little bit longer, which is what you'll also receive when you first get your piercing, is because it gives room for swelling. So you can kind of see the bar at the bottom of my lip. And that's what it looks like. Okay. And I do have some bruising at the bottom of my lip. You see how this one is a lot thinner right here? This one's thicker. This one is so much thicker compared to the other one. Okay, so one of the kits that it came with 2 of these alcohol pads. So I'm going to use one for one ear and the other. I'm going to go wash my hands very quick, and I'll be right back. Can I back out now? No? Okay, so we're going to go in right here, and fuck, dude? Why do I think of these things thinking that, oh god. Why am I the way that I am? God damn. God damn it. Just in case, I feel like I should clean it. Okay, so you put it to the edge. Oh my god, why am I hate my fucking ideas sometimes, dude. Bruh. Bruh. Why? I ask myself in my ideas. 1, 2, 3, swag. Ah, no! I didn't want to push all the way down. It wasn't so bad, guys. What the fuck? I was making a big deal. So we're gonna do the smaller one now. This one already broke. This one fucking broke, dude. This one broke. What the fuck? I spent like $10 on it. Ow.